everybody. Sorry about this. Give us just a minute to finish getting her stuff out here, okay? Appreciate y'all just coming on over. No idea how much we appreciate this now. Look at that prettiness we can all look at. Okay. I got this. Glasses. I got my soda.
I'm sorry I have to kick you off.
You're not doing nothing. I told you to come out here, right?
You're going to watch Jeff Dunham without me, are you?
Huh?
You can watch Jeff Dunham without me.
No.
Oh, I use my brain.
Yeah, get your brain.
Retrieve brain.
Get brain. Must retrieve brain. She's working on it. Hi, Mari. Thanks for coming over, honey. Appreciate you. She'll be here in just a second. She's still moving some stuff. I know. All right, I'm going to get you some treats so that you're not driving the Amy crazy.
Oh, you're assuming I'm not going to punch him. Go away, miss. Those are not your treats.
There's a pen.
I have my Ghostface Killer pen.
There you go. It's all
Is
yours.
it okay if I take this off here? I'm not enjoying this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm going to be hairy. My ass is going to be totally hairy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this is going to be weird.
You want the stuff over here instead?
Maybe.
Okay, well, tell me what you need.
Yeah, I think we should put it over there. I'm
All
sorry.
right, give me a second.
Ah!
Do not lean back in my chair.
Thank you, Mari. Hi, Carla. I'm so sorry, ladies. I'm doing my best, which isn't very good today. How do you type and... This is why you don't do your own thing. I get it now.
Got it?
Yeah, your setup is sucky for live sales.
It works for me.
Yeah, because you don't type in your own goes.
I sit further back, too.
I'm short.
I know.
You gotta be able to write in the book. And hi, Leah. How you doing? Sherry, how are you? Thank you, ladies, for coming over. I'm so sorry about this.
Okay, scream and holler if you need me.
I can't type on your keyboard. Okay. And both. I'm going to be hairy like Harry. Hey, Adria. We're just getting started, girls. I'm so sorry. It's just one of those days. My computer has been that's why I haven't been live all week. Every time I go on to get on there, the camera doesn't work. But look at the pen, the other pen that Els gave me. I got the Ghostface Killer. I love the Scream movies. It's silly. So we'll give it a few minutes. It looks like there's 7 people in. Hopefully it's not me. Your jelly over the pen. It's pretty cool, huh? And it's got purple beads instead of pink ones. I hope you guys all had a great weekend and a great rest of your week after I saw you on Monday. I swear to you, I am highly motivated to get a new computer. This has been a little silly. I've been writing with this all since she gave it to me. That and the clown pen. And I figured out I don't have to twist this part. It's this part. I'm such a dork. You twist the bottom part.
And I have refills if you need them.
Refills?
Yeah.
Inky refills?
Yeah, you can refill the ink
Ooh, exciting.
so you don't lose the pen.
I'm doubly excited because I really like these pens. You got the It Clown and the Ghost Face Killer. Come
And they
on.
write nice too.
Actually, they really do. Nice, smooth action. All right. Well, there's not very many of us, and I didn't share this out anywhere, so probably this is it for us. So are you ladies ready to get started? Do you want to see them goodies? I have 65 lots. What are we doing? Hold on, she's pushing buttons everywhere. They're going to think you're having a sale. They're going to come over. What the hell is this?
Amy's live.
I know, but most people don't read that.
There you go.
They're just going to see that you're live and be like, Alice is live. You hate it when your pen. No, that's just me not being smart enough for the pen. Usually you twist these things at the bottom, but I got caught up on the topper thingy, and luckily I didn't break the pen, so there's that. They do, though. They have nice smooth action on them. It's a nice, easy write. It's a good amount of ink. It's not too much. It's not too little. Because I'm a heavy writer. I press hard when I write. All right, so should we see what's in this? This is 75 pieces. I did actually put this in the back instead of the front, but this is the back view. And that's the front view, and we're going to open up one of these. So, Adria, I already have you down for one. You just need to confirm after you see what it looks like that you want it. If you don't want it, that is okay. I understand. All right, so we'll start from the back because that's what we usually do. Confirmed. Okay, so there are 5 envelopes in this kit. We've got 2 of these, and there are some differences. Some of them have a little small envelope. This one doesn't. 2 of these, oh, looky, she's got a whole measuring thing. These are 9 3/4 by, at the fold, 7 inches. This one is kind of the same. It's a little bit shorter. It's 8 3/4 by 6 1/2 with the pointy top. We've got one of these long number 10s and one of these, which is similar to this one. I don't know. I couldn't find the small envelopes, is really what I'm saying. So you got big envelopes with this one, 5 of those. You get 2 signature sheets from the composition book. There is one of these desk blotter pages, blank on the inside, but got place, for like side notes and stuff. So this is the back. There is 1 file folder, and I didn't get any. There were no light file folders, so they're all the darker shade of sage. We've got 5 of the dot matrix papers, and there are some occlusions. Let's see if I can. Now I got all stressed out, and I'm all like, ugh. My hands are shaky. I'm not a good stressed out person. So 5 of those. You got 2 of the 11 by 17 ledger papers, nice and light. Uh, 15 of the, hold on, maybe, oh boy, something happened. All right, hold the phone. I've done something. 5 of the, this is 110-pound cardstock. Let me grab something real quick. Hold up. Hold the phone. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what happened, Ginger. I can't help you. Okay, let's see. Okay. Hey, Rebecca. So 15 of the 24-pound pages. So you can see it's a nice medium sage. Like, I think we got good color on it. Oops. All right, let me straighten this out a little bit. Okay, and then we got here we go. 5 of those it's newsprint, but it's got the grid print on it. This is one of the very first pieces that came out of the die batch. And these do vary in color. Some of them are light, but then you also have a couple like this where it's pretty dark. So this one's got a little bit of over dye on it. Then there are 5 of the lined newsprint, or yeah, lined, not newsprint, notebook paper. I'm all flustered, I'm sorry. Five of the regular newsprint. And this came out a little darker. The newsprint is a good color absorber. Okay. So we've got the wavy edge placemats. These are, let's see, 14 by 10 1/4. So there are 5 of those. 1, 2. No, wait, there are 3 of those. Sorry. So 3 of those. There are, I think, 5 of the sandwich wrap. And the sandwich wrap did come out nice and dark. 1, 2, 3 with occlusions. 4. And 5. They stick together. Then I got a couple of half sheet sizes. So, oh, it's upside down. It's like for note taking. So there's like a lining section and then an open section. There's a place for a subject and a date and like a title or a sentence and then a summary at the bottom. It is double-sided and it does have the hole punches. So you can see we had a good color on that. And then there are, excuse me, I think there are 3 of these. These are small dot grid, not dot grid, small grid. They came, I don't remember what they came out of, honestly, but I've been holding on to them for a while. Thank you. The Amy is worth waiting for. Oh my God, I don't feel like I'm worth waiting for, but thank you. And then there are 3 of the doilies. These are 10-inch doilies. So that's what we got. That's and the last item is 5 of these perforated jewelry style tags. There are 5 of those in there. It is a total of 75 pieces. And so I have, Adria, did you confirmed, right? You miss Mervin's? I don't know if I was ever in a Mervin's. So I got Miss Adria. I don't think Janice is here. She ordered one. And then I have 2 left for sale. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in. I'm going to move this over to the side because obviously I got to pack it up nice, you know. But I'm not going to try and do that on camera because I feel flustered and I don't want to bend or do anything weird with any of the papers. So just wait till I calm down. Confirmed. Okay. So there are 2 left. I'm going to go ahead and put in that go. And I pre-typed it in here because the keyboard is weird. So there is your go for those. 2 available. I wrote my corrupt thoughts on the sage. Maybe. And then you set it on fire and you're good, right? Mervin's had better clothing than Kohl's. That's cool. Okay, so no takers on the 2. All right. Let's move on to the next thing. Okay. There's only one of these. It is a fuchsia set. It's a 5-tab divider hole punch set like you would put in a ring binder. With the speckling even. So what we've got here is a 5-tab divider set with hole punch. Fuchsia. And that is $1.50. And the go is coming your way. Rebecca, you'd like that? Awesome. Thank you. Okay. Next up is a throwback. This is we had these a while back. Let me just, woo! Okay. Was not expecting that. Okay, so these are 67-pound cardstock. They're speckled, and then they were already speckled. The paper had like this kind of red and blue and pink, and there's a little bit of green in there. Little speckles all through the paper, and you can see it pretty good there too. Her camera is so much better than mine. And then it was coffee dyed. So these are coffee dyed. There's 2 sets of 5. And I'll show the other set so you can see. You've got that kind of gingercle sort of effect on a couple of these. So there are 2 of these available. A 67-pound colored cardstock that's been coffee dyed. It's a little grungy. So 5 pieces. Speckled cardstock. 67-pound coffee. It's $125. And the go is coming your way. Francis. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Carla, you'd like one of those? Thank you. Still one available. If anybody's watching this later, there's still one available. All right. Next up is 10 packs of black newsprint. And they're the usual $1.75. Actually, for tonight, since we had so many problems, I'll make them $1.50 for you guys. And before I put in the go, I'll open one up and show you. So, it's pretty even coloring for this. There are some marks lightly. I don't know if they're going to come on the camera. I think it's most noticeable. It's just light on there, but you can, because I know it's the chicken wire, I can see it pretty well. So there's a little bit of light mark. It looks like speckling, honestly. If I didn't know that it was dried on chicken wire, although you can tell kind of there. So there are 4 of these 10 packs available, $1.50 each. And there's your go. Hello, Marcy and Mari in the house. Woo! Welcome, welcome. It is lovely to have you. Elsa, I had technical difficulties, and Elsa was nice enough to let me use her computer.
Take over my quarter.
I'm sorry. Leah, you would like one? Carla, you would like 2? Okay, and there's still 1 available if anybody decides they would like to have it later on. If you're watching this later, still 1 of the black newsprints available. All right. We have 2 of the Frankie redo, or, you know, it's like round 2 of the lime green and purple Frankie. And there are a couple of damages. There's a couple of, you know, little torn edges like that. It's hard to keep them totally pristine when they're double dyed. So there are 2 of these, and they're $12.50. And I'll get the going for you. Frankie 2.0, yeah, round 2, fight. R-E, we go. Mint, or lime, purple. 24 pound. These are $12.50. And there is the go for you guys if anybody's interested. I know a lot of you already have them, but I thought, you know, maybe somebody would come in that has not already purchased one. Oh, you are so welcome. I'm glad you're loving it. I hope you get good use out of it. All right. No interest today? No worries. We do have a couple of the aquamarine. This is an 88-piece pack. And I'll pull some of it out. So we've got the long skinny cards. There are 3 file folders in here. 1, 2, yeah, 3. 3 file folders. I guess there's really no way to, I'll have to pack it up again. Okay. So there's 5 of the cards, the flashcards. Oh, I see what happened. Is that right? Okay. 3 file folders. Oh, this is that big drawing paper that we have that we were trying out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of the big drawing papers. So that's like a, oh no, it's 2. It's 2 really big ones. I haven't touched this kit in a while. It's been sitting in a box. So it's a little over 18 by, I guess we'll go this way, 13. So there's 2 of those. Then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cardstocks. 15 of the 24-pound. 5 of the lined. 5 of the kindergarten papers, the newsprint. 5 of the 10 by 10 parchment. 3 of the small, 1, 2, 3. 5 of these smaller multimedia, it's a mixed media drawing paper. 3 of these window envelopes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10 of the small tags here. 5 of these even smaller tags. Nope. 10 of the even smaller tags, and hold the phone, please. I'm counting. And it's 10 of the coffee filters. Okay, so, and these are $21.50 for the 88 piece. I have 2 of these available. 88 piece. QR. Marine paper, and I'm sorry for typos. I'm not used to this keyboard. They are $21.50, and the go is coming your way. Okay. We'll put that down with the other one to be put together after the sale. That way everything stays nice and pristine. Oh, did I not? Nothing happened. Okay, let's try this again. 88 piece. Aquamarine. Okay, now there's the go, maybe. Oh, never mind. I see. It wasn't moving up. Aha. Sorry. Okay. Sorry I put it in twice. I couldn't see it. It didn't move up automatically on its own. All right. Now I have a D-Stash kit. This was the last month's kit, the May kit. This is approximately 75 piece D-Stash. It's called Memory Lane, and it's got, it's out. This is actually out of my personal file cabinet drawers. So it's got a little bit of ephemera, but mostly it's just big pieces of paper because that's what I keep in my file cabinet. Keep all the little bits someplace else. So this one is called Memory Lane. You get a small selection of tea-dyed stuff. There are no more than 25 pieces. Some of the kits have slightly less. And it's different in every kit. Mostly they don't have this much of the 24-pound paper. There's some guest checks, some book pages, steno paper. There's one of these Sumi rice papers. an envelope in here, but there is a lot of variation in the tea dyed items because I keep a lot of things. So the tea dye varies very widely. For the rest of it, most people are getting a pretty fair mix of here. So each one has at least one file folder. Some of them have two. This one happens to have an orange one, but they're all colors. I think there might even be a burgundy or an eggplant in the mix somewhere. This has a couple of, so you're gonna, these, it's kind of goes in the rainbow order, but these big pieces I had to put in the back. This one happens to have a really big quart docket from the Kansas City. There's one of them has like one of these in the falling leaves. I think there's a couple of other colors. I know there's at least 4 of these in various packs. Little bit of this one I didn't separate out the. Let me go grab one more of these out of the garage for you so you can see that the other way that they were put together. Hold on. Starting to smell like banana bread out here, you guys. I'm sorry if you can hear the TV. I don't have any control over that. In the rest of them, I took all the smaller pieces, the folded in half stuff out. So there's also a little bit of legal size paper. There's some dot matrix. There's some wet wax deli. There's some of the sandwich wrap. There's all kinds of stuff. So you'll see this. This is like the pink and red section. There's cardstock, 24 pound. This is the eggplant, the original eggplant. Look at that one. And you're going to get pages with a lot of markings and stuff on them because that's what I tend to keep for myself. There's a red with sparkle. There's an orange. So it's not a lot of anything. Like it's not a ton of any one color or color grouping. Here's a big sheet of 11 by 17, 20 pound. There's an interesting orange one. There's a nice, this is the pale pineapple. You got, this one has that's falling leaves on the memo sheets. This is also pale pineapple. Cardstock, cardstock. There's a cross-contaminated regular yellow. Here is an olive green wet wax deli paper. This is the dot matrix that's the orientation this way. I can't see the numbers for the, about 15 by 6 1/4. A big apple green. There's some overdyed aquamarine, tentative dawn, olive green with some markings, a sparkly green cardstock. There's another olive green, and you do have some damages because I keep the stuff with the rubbing on it and whatnot. So you're getting what I use in my actual personal journals here, like the stuff that I prefer to use. And some of it's stuff that just, it's different than the rest of the pack. So I wind up with it. There's a couple of tentative dawn sandwich wrap pieces. Tentative Dawn. That's Bemis Blue, I think. There's a piece of cardstock. One of those Think Dream Plan sheets. Here's some, that's teal right there. There is the brightest red purple you're ever going to see. It's a red leaning purple. And there's a little bit of cross-contamination on there. There's some gray. Some other gray. Some more gray. This gray has burgundy cross-contamination. And then there's some black. There's some cross-contamination there as well. And a couple of 11 by 17 sheets. With all the fun. These are my absolute favorite that I've done in a while. I still have a pretty good chunk of these for myself. I can't help it. But I put about, I would say slightly more than half my stash into these packs. And then I brought these other ones out so you can see. Let's see if there's one. This one has 2 file folders in it here. So some of them do have 2 file folders. The paper mix is going to be about the same on these because I did a round robin style. Oh, there's the bag. I am going to try and shove this back in the bag because 3 things out of the bag could be bad. Although it usually doesn't work with the small pieces on top. We'll start with these first, since they're the biggest. But while I'm doing this, let me go ahead and put in the Bebop. It's a nice eclectic mix. If you haven't been by my paper for a while, this is a good way to start because you get a mix of everything. Some of it's nice, some of it's grungy, some of it's got markings, some of it doesn't. So this is 75 pieces, and I'm not going to write this in here. The SKU is approximately 20 to 25 pieces of tea dyed stuff, and the rest of it is color dyed. There is a fair mix of cardstock, 24 pound. Basically every kind of paper that I would dye that is a full-sized sheet is what this kit contains. It doesn't contain any envelopes, tags, that kind of stuff, because I keep that stuff separate and I don't keep nearly as much of it. I go through it fast, and since I'm not a decorator, you know, I'm like, I decorate as I write in it. I don't pre-decorate per se. I don't know if I'm saying this right. I don't fill up the journal and then write around the stuff. I write in the journal and I fill around the writing is kind of my style. So 75 pieces. Memory Lane. D-stash. Paper pack. And for you guys, normally something that's this big is $21.99, but I've made it $16.50 for you guys because, you know, you're my peeps. There's your go if anybody's interested. So let me see if I can make this work back in. So you guys can decide while I'm putting this back in if you need one of these. There's a lot, so don't worry about it. There's like a ridiculous amount of these. Because I had a whole file drawer that I cleaned out basically. Because I had 2 chock full, couldn't squeeze another piece of paper into it. Leah, you would like one? Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that one's not closed yet because it was for show. Okay. Okay, moving on. All right. There are 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 9x9 parchment, baking parchment. basically like the stuff you would put under a pizza. So you can see the weight of it and the texture. It's got a slightly waxy feel to it. But these are 9x9 sheets of no sparkle, medium tone gray. This would be what we call the regular haunted instead of shadow. 15 sheets per pack. I don't know why we packed it like that. It's one of the few things that got packed like this. But they never got listed in the shop. They've been sitting in a file drawer for a couple of years. I think since 2 Halloweens ago. So these are $2.50 a pack. So it's 15 pieces. 9x9 baking parchment. Haunted, no sparkle. $2.50. And there is your go. Did I not have the thing in there? No, I got it. Okay. Carla, you would like one of those memory lane packs? Carla, you'd like 2 of those? Gotcha. Okay, moving on. Okay. We're going to take a quick spin through some tea-dyed papers, and then we're moving into the stuff from the little bit that's left that's available for the Goth Rainbow stuff. Okay, I got you, Carla. All right, so I have 10s and 25s and 150. So it's going to go 10s, 25, and then 50. So I'm going to flip through the paper here. This is spot on for the color from my view on the camera. It's light with some grunge. So I think the 10s are probably the least grungy. And you can see a few edges there. So those are the 10s. Then we've got 25s, which have a little more grunge. You can see different batch, but still tea-dyed. Some lacy patterns, some of the small polka dots. They're actually squares. They just bleed. Oop. So these are a little bit more grungy, the 25s. There's some lacy ones. And then the 50, I think, is kind of in between the two. I can't remember. There's some marks from the racks. So yeah, the 50 pack is kind of in the middle, although there are some grungy ones there. So we'll do the 10s and then the 25s and then the 50, and we'll just do them up real quick. Okay, 10 pack, 10 pack tea with little grunge. The 10 packs are $3. There is your go. And while I'm going to type in the next one while you guys are deciding if you need one of those. And it's 24-pound paper. No takers on the 10s? Okay. Next up is going the 25 packs. They're $7.50 today. Only 2 of those available. Did I see your? No, Adrian, I'm sorry I didn't. I'll get you down. Thank you for letting me know. I'm not used to Elsa's computer. I'm sorry about that. I got you for the memory lane, hon. Orange file folder pack or that pack with the yellow showing, please. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put in the 50. Although I'm guessing there's probably nobody interested, but there's the 50 if somebody wants it. Okay. Are you talking about the orange one that I did here, the one that I actually showed? Well, it's gonna have a little bit of everything. But if you like this one that I showed, you can. But this one has a gray file folder in the back and some yellow, a light yellow on the front. And this one has a blue file folder and some. We're only a few items in. Nothing's really selling, so it's okay. No worries. The one you showed? Okay. So, I'll put your name on the back of that, hon. None of them have more orange than any others, so, but there is orange coming up for Halloween, if that makes you happy. And it's not going to be coral, it's going to be sunshine. No worries. All right. I just showed, Mary, I showed tea-dyed packs. We had a minimally grungy 10 packs for $3. We had 25 packs that were pretty grungy tea-dyed, $7.50, and we had one 50-pack of tea-dyed that was kind of in the middle, had a little bit of grunge, and that was $14.50. I'll do a recap at the end if you like. Okay, next up, hold please. Okay. We have half sheet scrap packs. We've had these before. So we're going to do this one first, the regular sized one. And that is a little over 7 by 9. So it's 25 half sheets. These are the cutoffs from the labels and stuff. And that one is $2. So 25 pieces, half sheet scrap pack, $2. And there's your go. Hi Norma, how are you? Welcome to my live on Elsa's channel. Elsa's in the living room watching TV. Okay. So let me get that in there. Did I type it in? I think I typed it in. I'm so confused. Yeah, I did. I see it up there. Okay. Well, I won't do the other one if you're not interested in this one. We'll just skip it. Skipping it. Okay. There are 2 of these available. This is the mint chip double dip. Oh, 3. Oh, I think it's 3. 1, 2. This is the double dip tea and lime green. Lime green? Is it lime green? Yeah, I think it's the tea and the lime green. We called it mint chip because it's got a little bit of grunge to it, so it gives it some attitude. I had technical difficulties, so Els has let me use her computer. So there's 3 10-packs of the mint chip available. It's 24-pound paper that's been double dipped, and it's $3 a pack. Let me go ahead and get the go in for you. 10-pack. Mint chip. Slash tea. Orange. 24-pound. That's $3, and the go is coming your way. Thanks, Carla. All right. I've got Mercy. Hey, oh gosh. One classy redhead. I can't remember your name. I remember you from Alsasdale. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we got classy redhead. Jackie, that's it. I knew it was a J name. I just couldn't place it. And Marcy, you would like one? Okay. All right, we got you. We're moving on to the, this is the last for this box. And then we have our box of stuff from the Goth Rainbow. I don't have every color. Like I said, it's a limited. It's whatever I threw into that first batch. We are having second batch. That'll be coming out end of July, early August for the round 2 on that. I'm going to try and do it faster, but that's the earliest that I think, you know. Yeah, no, there's 3. There's enough for everybody. I got you guys. But very nice of you. You guys are so sweet to each other. I appreciate that. So this is a 5-pack of these are large. Let me go ahead and get measurements for you guys. Left to right, it is 10 1/4. The length is almost just shy of 13 inches. So it's a 5-pack, and the blanket's back. The back is blank. This side was off-white to begin with. So even though it's tea-dyed, it's got kind of a coffee look to it with some very light grunge on it. It's basically an open date weekly planner pages with there's a little dot grid down here for some notes and stuff. And then it says this month, more of this and less of that. So if you do like maybe creative daily journals or stuff, this might be something fun to add. Oh, it would be for like a month this month. So like a month overview. You could kind of maybe put it in the middle of your journal. I think that could be fun. So there's 5 sheets per pack, tea dyed, blank on the back side. And these are $1.50 per pack. So perpetual, so 5-pack. I just forgot what price I told you guys. Did you hear what I said?
I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
Apparently I wasn't either.
I'm cooking dinner, making banana bread, and
It
about
smells.
to grill. And,
It smells awesome in here. The banana bread is fabulous.
yeah, well,
5-pack
not as good as those
perpetual.
rogies I made earlier. Those were yummy.
Oh my God, those were nummy. That was my pre-live snack. Mike was very good to me. Monthly calendar overview. It was so good. He's trying to make you all jealous of all the food we eat. Did I say it was $1.50? I think I said it was $1.50. If I'm wrong, correct me. So there are 1, 2, 3. There are 5 of these available. Nope, 6. I'm wrong. 6. You okay?
Yeah.
Classy redhead, Jackie. Okay. That would be awesome if you could. Jackie, I can probably get your information from Al's, but if you are able to, that would be awesome. All right, we're ready to move on to the next batch, and I will do a recap for the stuff at the beginning at the end for anybody who's coming in a little bit later. If you are interested, you can stick around for that. But nobody's required to. It's not a requirement. It's just an option. I'm going to pull down this bucket of goodies and put it in the bucket. All right, I think it goes that way. We are starting with plum, guys. So I have in the plum, I'm going to show you what I have so you can make your choices on what you want to try and go for. I think this is probably what everybody was waiting for. I have 3 of the 10 packs and 2 25 packs. I will tell you these are a little bit lighter than what was in the sale because they're at the end of the run. What was in the goth packs was a little bit darker because it came from the bottom half of the run. These are the ones near the top. So this is what the 10 packs look like. And I happen to think, and this is by no means deliberate, I think the ones in the 25 pack are slightly darker. So I'll show you a little bit of both. And then we'll do the 10 packs followed by the 25 packs. There is also some 11 by 17 paper. And I think some lunch sacks. So that is what this looks like. This is 24-pound paper. Let me get that typed in for you guys. And I'll leave that sitting on top for just a second. So we're going to do 10 packs and then 25 packs. The 10 packs are $5.50. The 12 packs are $12.50 because these papers, the ones that go in the Goth Rainbow, use about a third more dye than the regular packs. So they're slightly more expensive. I apologize, ladies. Okay, so 10 pack plum, 24-pound. And the go is coming your way. 3 of those available. And while that's happening, I will get in the 25. 24-pound. And go. Okay. Rebecca, you'd like one of the 10 packs? Gotcha, girl. Okay. And I think I don't see anybody else. So we're going to go on to the 25 pack. So that's coming your way right now. Oh, I also got Leah and Marcy. Thank you, ladies. So the 10 packs are sold. Okay. And Mary. Hey, Mary, you found us. I got that video from you. I have not watched it yet. It's on my to-do list for tomorrow. It looked intriguing, though. I always appreciate links to the fun stuff. You'll take the other 25 pack, Miss Jackie? Awesome. Thank you, guys. So that is all of the 24-pound plum done for us. Let me bring out the 11 by 17. Okay, I'm going to bring out the remaining purple. Oh, it's not, it is, okay. So what I have is some file folders, some lunch sacks, and then the 11 by 17 paper, which is a notch down. It is, this paper can't go in the bottom of a batch because if it gets too wet, it tears easily because it's so large. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. So it is a shade lighter for sure. And it is, there are some occlusions, obviously. The edges are always going to be darker than the middle. So we're going to do these first, the 11 by 17s. There are 5 sheets per pack, and it's $3 per pack of the 11 by 17. We'll look through a couple more So you guys can see there, you know, so that's a nice big occlusion right there. That's just bubbles that get trapped under the surface. And sometimes it leaves it white, and sometimes it just leaves it like with this ring effect right here. Nice big bubbles because they cover the whole, these are as big as my vat. So you can get nice big bubbles trapped right at the edges fairly often because it's not small enough to release the bubble. So that's what we've got. There are quite a few of these. There are, in fact, 12 packs of this. So we're going to start with that, and then we'll do the lunch sacks and the file folders. So 5-pack, 11 by 17. And the 11 by 17 is a 20-pound paper, not the 24 or 32 that we sometimes do. So this is a 20-pound plum, and it is $3 for the 5 pieces, and that is your go. So I've got Rebecca for 2 of those. Gotcha. And I've got Jackie for 1. All right, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. 9 still available. If you're watching this later, there are still 9 of those available. We do get rewatchers, so I like to let them know if I can. Okay, next up is, these are by the piece, the lunch sacks. There are 3 available. Because apparently that's all no, I know what happened. I did a Happy Mail for the Patreon, the people on Patreon that get them automatically, and they got some file folders, some envelopes, that's what I remember now. So there are 3 of these. It's 50 cents per. There are only 3 available. So I'm going to put BTP for by the piece. Plum large lunch sack, 50 cents each, and the go is there. All right. And these are the nice dark color. You can see here. And it does fold out. I saw Rosemary undo one of these once. Like, she turned it into a big sheet of paper. But I don't remember what she used it for. Okay, I've got Rebecca for those. Thank you, Rebecca. You're awesome. You ladies are so nice to each other. Rebecca C times 3. Gotcha. All right, there are, I think, 2 sets of file folders here. I'm going to admit freely that I kept 2 sets for myself. And I'm not going to apologize for it. Because this is a lovely, lovely color. So there are 2 sets. They are a little grungy. They're a little beat up. These things happen. But you can see they are super, super dark. This is how dark most of the paper in the Goth Rainbow packs were. I really tried hard to make a dark purple. This is probably darker than most of the paper, though. This one right here, that's the plummiest. If that's even a word.
Sure, why not? And
Making up new words. See, you can see in here some occlusions.
any trouble?
Yes, please, and thank you. And this one is really dark as well. The right tab folders were at the very, very bottom. So they got first and most access to the. All right. Thank you. So 2 sets. It is $3.50 a set, and I have only the 2 available. Remember, I am doing a second round that's coming out at the end of July, early August. And I'll have a little bit of everything coming out of those batches. I just have to get through a second go round. I got a couple colors to dye first. So 3-pack plum file folders. I put FF for file folder. $3.50 per pack. And the go is coming your way, ladies. And I just wanted to note this one does have a little tear in it. These things happen. I've got Rebecca and Adria, thank you so much, ladies. At the end of this section, that is the Goth Rainbow Colors, I will let you know I'm going to do a pre-order for a Goth pack, which is the 15 sheets of all 8 colors plus 15 sheets of tea dyed. I'm going to be making 5 more packs, so you can pre-order those if you'd like. Again, not going to be ready. Pre-orders do not require prepayment. You just get your name on a list, and I notify you when it's done. And if you still want it at that time, then I will bill you for it. I try to bill around the time of a sale, but there will be more packs available in addition to just more paper in general. Let Jackie have your pack. Oh, you're so nice. You guys are way too nice for each other. Okay, so we're going to give that to Jackie. When it's a first-time buyer, they are very kind. They want you to get your hands on some paper. So as long as you're okay with it, I've got your name down, Jackie. Adria, I'm gonna go to the back here. I will specifically make you a, you know what? It's not a problem. Let me just run and double check, but I'm pretty sure I kept 2 of these for me. And I am happy to part with one to make all 3 of you happy. Give me a second. All right, I don't know. I thought I had put aside 2 for me, but it's possible that they're just someplace else. Okay. Well, I will specifically make a set for you and set it aside, lady. But in recompense, Adria, for giving up yours, I made 4 of these. And if you would like, I don't know if you'll be able to use them, but if you would like them, it's a divider that folds out like this. I don't know what its actual purpose is, but I have 2 of those in plum. If you would like them, let me know. And they are yours for freezies for being so generous and kind to give up your. Yeah, probably not in this color. So do you want these, Adria? This is the plum color. I'll set them aside. You let me know at your convenience. Okay. So we're on to the Merlot. So I have 6x9 envelopes in Merlot. 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 of the sacks in this color. I have 1, 2, 3 10-packs and looks like 3 25 packs. So we'll start with the 10-packs and we'll move from there. Same as last time. There is no 11x17 paper in this color.
Thank you.
Okay, no worries. So this is the Merlot. This one is, but we do have some that are, bless you, a little bit lighter. Also Merlot. So those are the 10 packs and then the 25 packs. Okay, and we'll show one more.
Huh. What?
Okay.
Give me a second. I'm in the middle of stuff.
So you can see there is some color variation there. Okay. So we're going to start with the 10s, and the prices are the same throughout for the paper. 10s are $5.50. 25s are $12.50. The price is steady throughout. Everybody's saying Hubber.
Hello, everyone.
Hubber is working his butt off on dinner.
And everything else with the son. I done 2 loads of laundry, picked up all the stuff.
He's in house mouse mode today. Okay, so 10 pounds.
Made banana bread.
Merlot, 24 pounds. Yes, and it's so banana
Making fudge
bread.
later.
He is making fudge later. He's killing us with stuff, but it's great. 950, and that is your go. Okay, so okay. I got Mark's like, come on over, Hubbers.
Yeah. I don't work cheap.
I got you, Rebecca, for the 10 pack. Oops, that's not the right place. All right, I'm going to put in the 25 pack. £24, $12.50, and go. I had a banana pudding today. Nice. Banana pudding is one of my favorites. Not gonna lie. Okay. Next up is lunch sacks, and they're the lighter Merlot color. These are by the piece for 50 cents. $0.50 each, and there are 1, 2, 3, 6 available. I've got Adria for 1. Oops. And Mari for 3. Okay, so that's 4. There's 2 still available. So we got also by the piece 6x9 envelopes. There are 5 of those available. So by the piece 6x9 envelopes. Those are also 50 cents each. And there is your go. Okay, 2 for Mari and 2 for Carla. Okay, gotcha. All right, next up we're doing the shadow color. And I'm going to have to say this. We have some dark shadow and some light shadow. So this is the color that went out in the pack. And then this is just the lighter. Sometimes we have a batch that will come out significantly lighter than another batch. And I usually, if there's not too big a difference, I'll mix them together, like shuffle them. But this was you could see quite a difference in color. So for the dark shadow, we have 1 10 pack and 1 25 pack. So we're going to do those first up. So this is a very dark gray. It's very close to black on some of it, as you can see. And then here's the 25 pack. You do get some variation. It's unavoidable when the papers lay over each other. but these are significantly darker than these. So we're going to do these first. So 10 pack, dark shadow, 24 pound, 550, and there's your go on that one. And while you're thinking about that, I'll type in for the 25 pack. Yeah. Carla. Okay, so you wanted a Merlot 6x9? That's okay. There's still one available. Adria ×1. I gotcha. Sorry you got kicked out, girl. All right, so no takers on the dark shadow for the 10 pack. That's the 25 pack just in case. And moving on. All right, if you don't have any interest in the lighter shadow, please let me know because I won't type it in. Or I can just tell you and you can let me know. There are 2 of the 10 packs. They're $5.50. Just say 10 pack light shadow. And there's 3 of those. 3 10 packs, 2 25 packs. 25 packs are $12.50. Just say 25 light shadow if you're interested. And then we won't type it in. Thank you so much, Jackie. I appreciate it. All right. We do have some of the light shadow in 11x17. It is the 20-pound paper. So, high pack, 11x17. Shadow. Those are $3, and that's your go for that. Thank you, Carla. Uh-oh. Set my pen down. Oh, I found it. All right, Carla, thanks. Gotcha. Got Jackie for 1. And Rebecca for 1. Thank you, ladies. All right. So we've got lunch sacks in the darker color. I think I have 1, 2, 3. There are 5 of those. 5 pack, large, dark shadow, lunch sack, 50 cents each. And there is your go. Smoochies to the Krabby. Adri, you'd like one of those? Okay. Mara, you'd like 2? Okay. And Jackie ×2. Okay, last thing is the 6x9 envelopes, and that's kind of medium. Only 3 of those available. So, and those are also 50 cents each. By the piece, 6 by 9. Shadow. And there is your go for that. 3 of those available. Okay, 1 each for Adria. Molly times 1. And Jackie. Thank you, ladies. Okay. In the blue, this was the original color, but we had a snafu in one of the batches. I think maybe I didn't get the right amount of dye in. So these will be second. And then we've got the usual skew of stuff. And we'll do it verbally. I'll just and if you're interested, you can just say me in whichever one you want. This is navy blue. This is the light version of it. It does have sparkle in it. It's not something that rubs off. It's just in the paper. This is light sparkle. So it's not super, super sparkly, but there is sparkle in there. So you can see the range of what the paper looks like. Okay, so for this, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 10 packs, and those are $5.50. So say 10 navy, and I'll get you down. There are 2 25, so say 25 navy, and I will get you down for that. It's $5.50, $12.50. Bemo's blue is a whole different mix, but it's got a little more. I don't know how to describe it. It's very washed out for a navy. I'll say that. You can see the difference. You know. You'll take a 10. Awesome. Okay, so I've got a Jackie for that. Okay. And then we'll do this verbally again, just to save some typing. These are the 11 by 17s. Those are $3 for the 5-pack. And this is the color. They're a little more varied, and the edges are definitely darker. But so this is the 11 by 17. Just say 11 by 17, and it's $3. The navy. There's you'll take one of the 5-packs. Okay. Jackie, gotcha. Carly, you'll take 11 by 17. And Rebecca, you'll take an 11. Okay, perfect. I got it. So I've got Jackie, Carla, and Rebecca for those, and there's more left if you are watching this later. So you can definitely stake a claim. You can email me. My email is, even though this was a very weird live, I did get my email in the description box. All right. So next up, I'll go ahead and do a go for this. There are 4 of the bags. Navy with sparkle, 50 cents each, and there is your go. Adria, you'll take one of those? Adria for one. And Adria will be right back. Okay. So there are still 3 of those available if anybody decides they need some. And then there are 4 of the 5 a piece, 6 by 9. Low 0.50 cents, and there's the go for that. Jackie for one.
About the judicious earlier, but you do it.
Mary Marlowe, you'd like one of the small bags? Or one of the lunch sacks? Gotcha. And Mari times 2, okay. Gotcha. All right. It's okay, you don't have to try to be quiet with your soda.
Huh?
Did you have to try to be quiet with the soda? Everybody knows
I'm
I'm
quiet with the ice.
There's no way to be quiet with you.
that's not possible. No matter how you do it. All right, so on the falling leaves, we just have some paper and some 11 by 17, and this is actually, I think, darker or as dark as the original, and there is some stippling in here. Let me turn it this way. So there's some nice stippling marks on the paper if you like that. And stippling just means tiny little dots. It's where the dye, there's a little bit too much dye in the vat and it settles on the paper and creates a little dots on the paper. So that is, and then the 11 by 17 is a little bit lighter. So this is our falling leaves color. It's also been called mummy wrap and ghoulish pallor. And you can see that there are a few torn edges in there. She's already gone out, but I'll let her know when she comes in. All right, so I'm going to save the typing here. For the falling leaves, you can just put FL, and if you prefer a 10 or a 25 pack, if you're interested, $5.50, $12.50. And then if you're interested in the 11 by 17, just put 11 by 17. It's a 5-pack for $3. Rebecca, you'll take an 11 by 17. Okay. Two packs of the 11 by 17. Okay, gotcha. So Jackie for 2 of those. And Carla for 1 of those as well. Thank you, ladies. Okay. This is our last color here. There's no leftover 24-pound paper. We used every last stick of it and then some out of my personal stash. So we have, I think it's 3 packs. We have 3 sets of the file folders, and you can see this one's got some damage here, some roughed up edges. But there are, let's see from the inside. This is the Graveyard Dirt. which is our dark brown. And it is about as dark as you can go. Again, file folders always go on the bottom because they can take it. This is so you get to look at everyone from all three of the sets. Oops, sorry. That is not brown. That is from the purple. So there's the last one. So let me just double check and make sure I got this right. 1, 2, yeah. So 3 sets of the file folders. The file folders are $3.50 each. So 3-pack. Graveyard Dirt. File folder. And those are $3.50. And that is your go. All right, Jackie. Thanks for coming in and spending a little time with me. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your weekend and a great start to your week. Rebecca, you'll take one? Hey, Roseanne. And Adria, you'll take one? Rebecca and Adria. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. And there's still one left if anybody later is watching and you're interested. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the, oops, nope. Two of the brown 6x9 envelopes. And they're 50 cents each. So buy the piece. 6x9. $0.50. And there is your go. Els is in the living room watching TV. She has kindly donated me her computer for the duration of this sale. So Mari and Adria each for one. Okay. And then the last thing is for this section, we have one more small section to go through that isn't related to this. These are the 11x17 papers for the Graveyard Dirt, and it is nice and dark. The reason we didn't have more paper for the 24-pound is because I put in less sheets to make sure everything was as dark as I could possibly want it to be. So the 11x17 is $3 per pack. It's a 5-pack. Graveyard Dirt. 11x17, $3, and there is your go. How you doing, Miss Roseanne? Just swap her computer out for yours. She won't know. I think she'll notice. I have a laptop. She has a desktop. Very noticeable. Rebecca, you'd like one of those? Okay. So there are still 5 of those available, and let me grab the very last round. She's up to something. Whenever the dog's paws are crossed, either done something bad or she's contemplating it. She's a good girl, but she's very bad. She's probably thinking about cat food.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, and everybody said hi, Sasha. Okay. Is this not everything? Oh, I left some things in my room. Hold on. Hold the phone. This is brand new stuff that I haven't showed before. I'll be right back.
This author is ready to play then there are some who take the embrace of change a step too far. And then there are some who take the embrace of change a step too far. As with Mr. Colin Bridgerton, who seems to have embraced a new personality entirely. But one must wonder, is this new character the real him or simply a ploy for attention? And does Mr. Bridgerton even know? Fine.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. So, first up is this. Hold on there. This is a gray pearlized paper that's been tea dyed. Let me see what I've got going on here. I think they're all 10 packs. Let me look here. Yeah, all 10 packs. So it is a gray pearlized paper, 20-pound weight. It has that kind of satiny texture to it that pearlized paper does. And with the tea dye on top, I think personally that it looks kind of silver. But it was billed as gray. Appropriate pen for Amy, yeah. Oh, Gingy's always contemplating no good. So that is the gray pearlized paper, 20-pound. And it is, that one is quite grungy, I have to tell you. But I think that's the only one that's that grungy. All right. So we are going to, you to Carla what, hon? I'm trying to give her my pen. And I do have something you were interested in also in a minute, Francis. So this is going to be $2.50 a pack for a 10-pack. You know, we're going to knock it down to 2. Let's take it to 2. So 10-pack, gray tea dyed paper, 20-pound. This is $2 a pack, and there is your go for that. You saw Hamster Shadow? Marcy, you'd like one of those? Okay. Hamster. So, all right.
Knock it off. Go lay down.
Just one. Okay. Next up, oops, is that? Then we have some tea-dyed parchment paper. This is 24-pound. That one's quite damaged. I'll see if I can't swap that out. I might have some more sitting around somewhere. I'm not sure. If I can't, it is what it is. So this is the gold parchment, like the, I don't know what they actually call it, but it's it is a Southwards parchment paper. It is 24 pounds. $2 per pack. 10 packs. 10 pack of tea dyed parchment paper. 24 pound. And this is the linen paper. This is also that gray paper is also linen. It says if you look at the watermark on it, it says it's 25% linen cotton fiber. what am I doing here? That's $2. And there is your gum. And there's only 3 of those available. Okay.
What this author knows to be true is that diamonds are not the only gems that sparkle.
So I have the opposite ends of the spectrum for the sage paper. This is the only sage paper being offered that isn't one of the packs. So we have a 10-pack of the dark sage and 2 25-packs. This is the darker version, and then this is. So let me pull out the original. Oh, hold up. I can find it over here. Oh, please. This is the color. This here is the regular color. So this is the lightest version and this is the darkest version. So we have 2 10-packs and 2 25-packs of the dark sage. Okay. 10-pack, dark sage, 24 pound, and that is, where's the, $4.50. So there's your go on the 10-pack, and while you're deciding about that, I'll put in the 25-pack, which is $11.50. Okay, put in the 25-pack. And I won't bother with the light. All right. Last couple of items. We have some 50-piece fall paper packs here. Just fall themed, kind of. I dyed some cardstock. Of course you can, Marcy. No worries. Let me get back to where it was. Pearlized linen. Okay, so the parchment. Gotcha. Marcy. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Yeah. 50 pack or 50 pieces. It's kind of fall themed. A couple of the items you've seen before. There's some brand new items in here, so I'll show you one. They're all kind of the same within a range. I started with this. And then I threw some stuff on the floor. Hold on. Oh, this is a whole different challenge. Okay. So these are cardstock. This is 67-pound cardstock in a light orange, a light green, a brown, like a tanny color, and then this. So but it's specifically it came in a multi-pack from, it was a scavenger find, and so it's fall themed. So there are 2 sheets of each color of that. So there's 10 sheets of that. Each pack has a few. Most of them are bugs. This happens to be fish and frogs. And here's some spiders. So there are 3 sheets, I think, in all of them of the tea dyed. Actually, I think these might be coffee dyed. These have been in my file cabinet for a little while. But some of it's flies, some of it's dragonflies, some of it's spiders. There's some bats. There's one of these in each pack. There are 3 signature music pages in each pack. This one happens to be so 3 of those. There are some fall themed. These came in a fall pack, all of them together. 3 of those. 1 kid's book page that's about a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. There are 5 of these, which we have seen before. 5 of the atlas pages. There are, these are double-sided. I'm not sure the size on these. Hold please. These are slightly less than 6 by 6. So there are 5 of these. Oops, hold on. It's a little bit out of order. There's at least 1 sparkly page. Some of them have a second one that's purple, but most of them just have the one. And then just a selection of 7 by 7 squares of fall themed. And it's blank on the back. And then just for funsies, we got some check registers, where you write your checks and to keep your balance back when there were checks, a million years ago. There are 10 of these in there, and one of them in each pack is the original, the outside of it. I just thought that might be a fun addition. So it's 50 pieces of some tea dyed goodies. $7.50 for the pack. There are 3 available. So 50 piece fall themed. Fall themed paper pack. $7.50. And there is your go. Thank you for that. Okay. I just thought they were fun. And I didn't get all this stuff at once. Like it creeped in over the year from various places. And I just thought it would be fun to put them all in one pack. Mari, you would like one? And Carla. Okay. Thank you. Let me find the right spot here. So Carla and Mari. Okay. There is one still available if you're watching later. Okay, did I miss? Oh, I skipped a page. I skipped a page in my brain, ladies. Is that like a stutter? Okay. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what's next. I'm sorry. Okay. We're down to the last few bits, guys.
Supposed to be 20 seconds.
No, just count to it.
Okay. So we have some of these Asian language. This is single sheet. I think somebody sent me this. I don't remember who though. So light tea dye on the Asian. It's 3 sheets, 3 cents per sheet by the piece. Single sheet. Book page is 0.03 per piece. And there is your go. Jump the gun. Adria. And, oh, Roseanne, you want one of those, okay.
Brioche. Leave it on the plate until you're ready for it. Well, he's gonna steal it.
And you want one of the original sage pack or one of those dark ones? Okay. All right, no takers for those. All right. Oops. All right, if anybody is interested, there is one of the sets of the cardstock. There was an extra one. If anybody's interested, the cardstock. I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong place. I don't know what to tell you for price.
Pretty much goes together.
So 2 of each, each of the colors, $1.50.
You said you had enough bread today.
If you're interested, just put in me for the cardstock, and I'll put you down.
That's not bread, that's dessert.
That's bread. That's bread. It's in the name, banana bread.
Bread can be dessert.
She didn't want a brioche hamburger bun, and she's like, I've had enough bread today. And then she turns and looks over at the banana bread and says, I'm having
She
you
can't have the
later.
bananas, and you need to tell her that because they stop her up. Bananas in any form are no bueno. You for the cardstock, Roseanne? Okay. All right. Thank you for that, lovely lady. Hold on, please. All right. This is real quick. This is going to be for 25 cents. If anybody's doing something for 4th of July, I have these 5 sheets of tea-dyed paper. It does have that stuff on the back, so just keep that in mind. So there's 2 of these stars on wood, 2 of these flag starry things, and 1 of these fireworks. 25 cents. If you want it, just say 4th of July me, and I will get it for you. All right, and then we have 2 more items, and then we're done, ladies. There are 50 sheets of this. They are, I don't know if they're supposed to be postcards or if they're just, it's a 4x6 card. I'm pretty sure. Let me, 2, 6.5 this way for 1 card where the perforation is, and 5 1/4 the other way. I think they're meant to be postcards. There's 4 per sheet. This is a by the piece item for 5 cents a piece. Yes, we will have a recap if you guys are interested in it. Definitely a recap. I know a lot of you started in the middle because it was confusing about where I was. I get it. It's been a crazy day. So by the piece, 4th of July, and those are tea-dyed, and they're cardstock. I'm going to go with 67 pound. It's not the 110. Tea, cardstock, flag, postcard things. All spelling is, all the bad spelling belongs to me. You know what? We'll knock it down to 3 cents a piece. 3 cents each, and go. Marcy, you'll take 20 postcards? Well, that's 5 sheets, right? Do you want 20 sheets or do you want 5 sheets with 20 postcards? And then I've got Roseanne for 3 sheets. I'm going to say you want 5 sheets for now. If it's more than that, you correct me. I'm happy to sell you 30 sheets, but that's a lot of postcards. 4 times 120 postcards. Something like that. 3 times 4. 20 sheets. Okay. You got it, girl. So there are 3, 2, 22 left for if you're watching this later. Okay. This is, you can have it for free if you want it. I just saw them at the dollar store. And I thought, you know, a lot of people might think these are cute, but they might not want to buy a whole pack for 4th of July. So there are 25 available. They are at no additional cost. You're just going to wind up with the whatever the weight and the shipping is. It is all 4 sides. I just thought it might be fun if you're doing some kind of thing for 4th of July in your journal, or you're doing some kind of 4th of July craft for your channel or whatever. You know, napkins are always fun. So I picked up a pack to share. There are 25 available for freebies. Just say napkin and me, and I'm not even going to put in a go. Marcy's committed to the 4th. You got to tear them yourself. I'm just sending sheets. Roseanne, you'll take some napkins?
I'm going to figure out the sheet. She's pissed. They don't talk. She wrote something nasty.
Okay.
She's mad at me.
Roseanne, you really like postcards. Rebecca, you'll take one. Make sure you put in a number if you want more than one. Because there's only like 6 or 7 people in here. I can't imagine we'll get rid of all of them. Rebecca times 1. All right, that's it. Just 2 people want napkins? Okay. All right. We're going to do the giveaway. I got to go find my phone, which is free shipping. I'm wimping out today. I didn't have time to make a pack. Marcy, you want one too? Okay. I got you, Marcy. All right, so it's free shipping. Let me go get my phone. If you guys could, let me type it out here. There, it looks like there's 9 people in here, so we'll say that's you're above the 50 piece. I got you for the fall pack, and then you wanted a pack of the dark. I had a question about if you wanted the dark sage or the original pack. Let me get back to the falling leaves. Dark sage. Dark sage. A couple napkins. Gotcha. Can do. Thank you. Dark sage. Which did you want, the 25 or the 10 pack, Roseanne, for the sage? I got both available. Just let me know which amount you want. So we're going to put in 1 through 25 on the numbers. Number and one number only. And I'll go get my phone while that's going on. Yeah, they're great for, or the inside of something. They're nice on the inside of stuff. So go ahead and put in your 10 pack. Okay, gotcha. I got you, Roseanne. Let me go grab my phone so we can do the number. And then we'll do the recap. show, but guess what's available on my screen now?
Yeah.
Camera. Well, I'm stealing a French fry on my way by. It's fine. What's wrong? Oof. Well, I have plenty of the card stock available. I'm sorry. Nels's computer is totally different from mine. Let me look at the postcards. I'm sorry. I don't want anybody to feel left out. Definitely not. I've got Marcy for Marcy. I've got you for 20 sheets of the postcards. Is that right? And I have you for a couple of napkins. Is that also right? I'm not trying to ignore anybody. Okay, I got you. You're fine. I got it. Yay. Okay. I do not want anybody to feel left out for sure. All right, let me bring up a random number generator and let's get somebody free shipping. Okay. Google. Random number generator. Here we go. Okay, so we put in numbers 1 through 25. So I've got 18, 14, 8, 4, 15, 13, 20. 33 is too high, Mary Marlowe. Just to 25. 3? Okay. All right, I'm going to do it. Let's see. Where's her camera? Here we go. Now I got to figure out where the button is. Okay. 19 is the number. 15 without going over. 18. I'm thinking it's Carla. All right. So we've got Carla for free shipping, and we'll do one more. So one more number. Let me get it up there where you guys can see it. And 22. Well, that's going to put everybody out. So one more time. 4. And Adria has it right on the nose. All right, so you ladies get free shipping. All right, so if you are not going to stick around for the recap, thank you so much for all of your patience in waiting while we tried to fix the camera, which is now available, by the way, on my computer. When I went in to get the phone, I could see it was showing the camera. For going through all of that and then coming over here to Elsa's channel and putting up with all of my fumbling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And congratulations to you ladies who got free shipping. I am super happy for you, and I know your fellow ladies in the sale are happy for you. If you're not going to stay for the live sale, I wish you a great end to your weekend and a great start to your week next week. Remember, you guys are all made of amazing. I appreciate you so much. So we'll do a quick recap for those of you who may have missed a few things. Okay. So let me go over here. This is our original, the Sage Pack, the 75-piece Sage Pack with all the goodies. Got some doilies, some price tags, 5 envelopes, a blotter sheet, some composition book paper, all the regulars, 24-pound lined newsprint or lined notebook newsprint. There's a file folder in here. There's a couple of half sheet pieces here. There's a grid and then a note-taking paper, and there's some wavy placemats and some 9x12 sandwich wrap, all of that good stuff. 75 pieces. This one was $21.50. There were only 2 available. So just say Sage 75 if you want that, and I'll get it for you. Let's go back over here. I have one of these tea-dyed speckled cardstock. It's 5 sheets of speckled cardstock, tea-dyed. So say speckled if you want that, and it is $1.25 for the 5-pack. We have 1 pack of the black newsprint available for $1.75. So say black newsprint if you want that.
Nothing fresh. I need that bundle.
This one?
Yep.
We've got 2 packs of the Frankie round 2. Those are $12.50 if you're interested. Just say Frankie and I'll get it for you. We have 2 of the 88-piece aquamarine kits. These are 88 pieces of all of the stuff that you know, all of the good stuff that we put in there. $21.50 for that one. We have the Memory Lane D-Stash pack. Where'd those go? Back.
Thank you.
Memory Lane D-Stash pack is $16.50. You'd have to roll back. It is a selection of everything that I had in my personal stash. So there's a few sheets of many things. Next up is don't fall over. We have some 15 packs of 9x9 baking parchment in Haunted. This is medium tone gray on 9x9 baking parchment. And those are $2.50 a pack. So we had tea-dyed paper, 10 packs with a little bit of grunge for $3. 25 packs of grungy tea-dyed. The 25 packs were more grungy. Those were $7.50. And the 150 pack we had, it was middle of the road, had some grunge, not a whole lot. The 50 pack was $14.50. One of the 9x9s for you, Roseanne? Gotcha. There's going to be no goes, ladies. If you're not familiar with the recap, you just say what you want, and we plow through it. We had 2 of the mint chip, or I'm sorry, 1, 2 mint chip. Oh, nope, those all sold. The mint chip is sold. Sorry. We had the half sheet scrap pack for $2, and we had the slightly less than half sheet scrap pack for $1.50. Mary, you would like one of the 9x9s as well? Got it. Gotcha. Okay. We had a couple packs of, we have 5 of these perpetual calendar. This is a large size page, blank on the back. So it's a monthly overview with a place for notes and more of this and less of that. Kind of, goal setting, maybe humorous stuff, more water, less, I don't know, s'mores. Probably you want more s'mores and less water. Okay, so there's That's $150 for the pack. Okay. So that's everything out of the first half of the, the first bucket. Let me get it back in its bucket so that it doesn't get messed up.
Welcome to the top.
Okay. I'm just gonna bring the bucket and set it on the table. And I'm just gonna point the stuff. I'm sorry. Okay. No plum left. Of the 11 by 17 is a lighter version of the plum. So 11 by 17, the 5 packs of 11 by 17 are available. Quite a few. Those are $3 per pack for the plum 11 by 17. There is one 10-pack of the Merlot available. Of the 24-pound. There are two 25-packs of the Merlot available, and those are $12.50. The 10-pack is $5.50. The 10-pack is $12.50. Okay. The shadow paper here. I need to pull these out. Oh, sorry. Okay, so this is the shadow paper, the dark color. There's one 10-pack and one 25-pack. There is what it looks like. Hold on, I dropped something on the floor. The 10-pack of the shadow, the darker color, is $5.50. The 25-pack is $12.50. Sorry about that. I dropped something on the floor. Then there are also some lighter, so the light gray of the 24-pound paper. 10s and 25s, again at $5.50 and $12.50. And then there is some 11 by 17. 5-pack of 11 by 17 is $3. It's kind of a middle tone gray. It didn't get quite as dark as the dark, but it's not as quite as light as the light. We're really close to the light though, so it is washing some of this out a little bit. And then I'll take a break there and see if there was any interest. Bye, Marcy. Have a great evening. Roseanne, you'd like one of the Merlot? A 10 or a 25? Wait, Merlot. Oh, there was only... Yeah, I have 10s and 25s. Did you want a 10 for $5.50 or a 25 for $12.50? Roseanne, you'd like a pack of the date paper, the calendar thing? Okay. Roseanne. Gotcha for the calendar. $10-pack, okay. 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 So light gray. Pass that. Pass that. So in the light navy, We have 3 10-packs and 2 25-packs. For the light navy, it's $4 for the 10-pack and $10 for the 25-pack. There are 2 25s and 3 10s. This is the navy with sparkle, but it's the a dark, a lighter version. That's just how it works out sometimes in the batches. I don't always have control of that. Just remember the dark color was more like this. And then there are some packs of the 11 by 17. Again, oops. 5 packs are $3. And then the last one was Falling Leaves. We have 2 10-packs and 2 25-packs, $5.50 and $12.50 respectively. Nope, no cats up here. He doesn't come up here when I'm here. I'm not his favorite person. Because I'm a door enforcer. I don't let him out the door. And then there are 11 by 17. 5 packs of the 11 by 17 are $3 for the Falling Leaves. $11 by 17 navy, Roseanne. Got it. Falling Leaves 11 by 17. Okay. And then the only other color, let's see, yeah. And in the brown, in the Graveyard Dirt, we have again a 5-pack for I can't remember anything, for $3 of the Graveyard Dirt. That's the dark brown color from the Goth Rainbow. Okay. None of the let me go back to the plum. I think the plum may be sold. Let me go back here. All the packs of the plum are sold. What's available is the 11 by 17 in the plum right here. And that's $3 for 5 sheets. The plum and the blue. Let me get Nelda, plum and navy. Navy. And welcome. Noodles is 100% my kite. Boys will go to anyone for treats. Mari, you would like 1 Graveyard Dirt? Okay. Zelda, I don't think I've sold to you before. Carla, would you be so kind to put in my email? If you have time, before the end of the sale, it's coming up, or preferably tonight if you can. I need your information, your email address, shipping with zip code, and your actual name and your YouTube name, which I suspect may be the same thing. Is it Nedia? Am I pronouncing it right? And welcome, 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 welcome. They are particular about their humans. Thank you, Carla. Okay, did I get everything? I think that's everything for that portion. So let me pull this bucket down. Now I gotta figure out what I did with. There's a few more things. You'll bear with me. I've got a few more things.
we are a married couple.
Question is, what did Amy do with them?
Put them in a safe place.
Oh, probably, you know, that's my jam. Put it in here. Hold, please, give me 1 second. I see it.
Okay, because ours, the next house, no more quick further now, we move into the separate places. No more old lady tent further. Away, lady tent. Away.
How could I lose a whole stack of papers? Oh, here it is. I see it. I cleverly put it in the middle of all the other stuff. Okay. So, we're almost to the end of the recap, guys.
Which is why perhaps both Federer sisters snuck away early last night with their husbands.
Okay. Roseanne, one graveyard jerk, okay, and one light plum. Okay, let me get back to the plum. And that's for Roseanne. All right. Gotcha on both of those, Roseanne. Now, if I haven't said your name and you've asked for something in this section of the comments here, please put it in all caps. I'm not used to Elsa's computer, so it's a little weird for me. All right, so this is the pearlized gray paper that's been tea dyed. It is a linen paper, so it's 25% cotton fiber content for this paper. It is a, I'm pretty sure it's a 24-pound paper, but because I think all of the linen paper is 24 or 28, and this feels like 24. So it is a tea dyed pearlized gray paper. With the tea dye on it, you get a little bit of grunge, and I think it makes it look a little silvery. So those are $2 per pack, and there's quite a few available. If you're interested, let me know. And then there are two of these 24-pound parchment paper, the gold parchment paper, and those are $2.50 per 10 pack. Okay. And my sticker page. Okay, there was a quarter for the 5. If you're interested in them, tea-dyed 4th of July pages. So there's 2 of these stars and stripes with lots of stars, 1 fireworks, and 2 of these stars on wood grain. 25 cents. They are blank on the back, and they do have the price thingy on them. That's printed on there. There's no way to avoid it. So. But a quarter for those if you're interested for the 4th of July. Ooh. And what was the other thing that's down here? Okay, we had some single sheet Asian language tea-dyed papers, and those were 3 cents a sheet. Hamster shadow. Yes, the hamster shadow's in there. Okay. And then I think the very last thing was the postcards, which I've shoved way over there now. Oh, and the freebie item. Okay. These are perforated, so it's perforated. You can tear them into 4 sheets. They are postcard size. They're blank on the back. So it's like a little stars and stripes postcard thing. I'll have to measure it again because I don't remember the measurements. So per like postcardy thing, it is 6.5 by 5 1/4 for each individual postcard. They're by the sheet. It's it's 5 cents. It's 5 cents per sheet. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And then these were for freebies. I thought they were fun and some people might like to use them. I think there's 22 left. Carly, you'll take 30 of the Asian print. Okay, let me find the spot for that. Oh, over here. Carla, 30 pieces. Okay, gotcha.
Perhaps a return to the shadows is for the best. After all, it's more
Okay.
for life.
And then the napkins were free. You just have to pay for shipping on them. You'll take 5 sheets of the postcards, Nydia. Gotcha. All right, so that is everything. That is all the things. And I will put up, if I can find it. So we had lots of our memory lane. And
I couldn't kill me. I knew no
and that's our Sage Pack. Okay, so as you can see, those are the things I'm pushing. It's 75 pieces, memory lane. It's all mostly full-size sheets. For those of you that didn't, it's on average 20 to 25 sheets of tea-dyed stuff. And then it's, each one has at least one file folder. Some of them have 2. And then you get, there are, it's set up in rainbow fashion, red, orange, green, blue, yellow. That's not the Roy G. Biv, but I'm not saying it in the right order. But it's like a taster of all the things we've kind of gone through. There's a little bit of olive, a little bit of apple. There's a lot of the shades of blue, tiny bit of purple. There's some reds and pinks, a little bit of orange. And there is a tiny bit of yellow in here. So those are $16.50. And we still have 2 of our Sage packs. The 75-piece pack of the Sage stuff is $21.50. All right. So we are all done. I just want to give you something to look at. Thank you, ladies, for sticking with me. I appreciate it. You guys are made of the awesome. And big thanks to Elves in the living room who gave up her computer for this whole time. Because we've been on for 2 hours and 28 minutes, ladies. Roseanne, you'll take 10 of the Asian. All right, gotcha. All right, so however you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. If you haven't already sent me an email and you're new, please remember to send me an email with your information because I can't calculate the shipping without it. I just got my tushy pinched and it's in a chair. You're an inveterate tushy pincher.
It's been over 2 hours. I had to pinch something.
Oh my God, Mike's got a tushy over there and he's not even blocking it.
No, I'm cleaning up the kitchen, so, don't disturb it.
Thank you, Francis. So however you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you guys the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. And that is the end. Bright blessings and hugs and hisses to you all. I'm going to push the button. I think it's time to push that button. The end. Mwah, ladies.
Let me think.